Hello, everyone. Good evening to you all.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening. Very good evening. Very good evening. Welcome to grade 8. Okay. I think most of the schools today started Putala. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So I have shared Puta the first tute. This one. Did you receive it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So our school start on 7th January. Okay, Puta. Now our first lesson is about traditional technologies and arts of Sri Lanka. So I hope that everyone has got this tute. Do you all have this tute?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. If anyone couldn't take printouts, no worries, don't worry. You can complete the tute next day also. Okay, let's start the session. It's about Puta, traditional technologies and arts of Sri Lanka. Traditional technologies and arts of Sri Lanka. Let me share the blank page with you, the whiteboard.
I am not.
Okay, can you see this blank page, white color blank page right now?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Let's start then. The traditional technologies and arts of Sri Lanka. Traditional technologies and arts of Sri Lanka. And arts of Sri Lanka. Traditional technologies and arts of Sri Lanka. Now I'm going to give you background knowledge, what is known as traditional technologies and as well as what are arts of Sri Lanka. Let's have background knowledge first of all. Okay, right. So do you know Sri Lanka has a history of how many years ago?
2,500 years ago.
2,500. Yes.
Very good. Sri Lanka is a country which has a
2,500.
continuous history. We call it a continuous history. What does mean by continuous history? Which means we have unbroken history, right? Now, for
Yes.
example, you may have continuous history, right? So Ranumi has a continuous history of, I think, 12. Now you all are 13 years old or 14?
13, sir.
12, 13.
For
So you
this
have
year,
continuous history of 13 years. Okay.
yes.
And iPhone means the name. Yes. Okay. Akif, Aaron, Harun,
13, sir.
Ashansa, Hasu. Okay. Nakib, Rachel, Hashmitan, Sades, Shashrika, Selini, Vikash, Vinodi, Sihatma, Zineib. I think then this iPhone is maybe Jitula, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Buddha. So then you may have history of 13 years old, right? But Sri Lanka has continuous history of 2,500 years. Oh my God. 2,500 years. 2,500 years. Continuous history of Sri Lanka. 2,500 years. Continuous history of Sri Lanka. And Buddha, when coming from generation to generations, we call Buddha some aspects of technologies. What is called technology? What do you think?
Technology is a type of things that help us since the early life, and the things that we used to make and to fulfill our daily tasks.
Okay, very good. Good suggestion. Appreciate. Buddha, a technology is something that a method we used to do. Am I correct? A method that we used to do. Now, for example, like this. If we want to create a tank, build a tank, we need to develop, construct the tank according to its technology. If we want to, make a book, so we have to use the technology of that. So technology means we called the method that we use to construct something. Technology means we use to construct. Something is called technology. So some aspects, what are aspects? What do you mean by aspects in English? Aspects means some parts, right? Some parts. Aspects means Buddha, some parts, right?
Yes.
So some parts of technologies, some parts of technologies we used in Sri Lanka is unique to Sri Lankans. They're unique to Sri Lankans. And they were known as traditional technologies. They were called Puta traditional technologies. Traditional technologies. Then traditional technologies means Puta, some parts of technologies used in Sri Lanka is unique to Sri Lankans. Unique means, what is known as unique actually? The word unique.
Different.
Now, for example,
Only for Sri Lanka.
only for Sri Lanka. Very good.
Sir.
Unique means special. Only in Sri Lanka, right? Only in
Yes.
Sri Lanka. Now, you may have unique talents. Right? Sometimes you can sing. Sometimes you can dance. You can jump. You can run. You can study. That is your unique talent. You have to identify your unique talent with that. What is known as traditional technologies? We have a definition, Puta. Some aspects of technologies used in Sri Lanka is unique to Sri Lankans called traditional technologies. Keep remember.
Sir,
Yeah, Puta.
I was just wondering if you can hear me.
Now can hear, Puta. Now can. Very clearly can.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Sri Lanka has a history of 2,500 years continuous. Some aspects of technologies used in Sri Lanka is unique to Sri Lankans called traditional technology. Again, Some aspects of technologies used in Lanka is unique to Sri Lankans. Hello, Batala.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Hello. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Right. So, sir, don't we have new songs? Tiyanama, Tiyanama, Denlang, Tawe, Aram, this is the beginning. Okay. Some aspects of technologies used in Sri Lanka is unique to Lankans called traditional technologies. One more time, 3, 2, 1. Some aspects of technologies used in Lanka is unique to Sri Lankans called traditional technology. Last time, 1, 2, 3. Some aspects of technologies used in Lanka is unique to Lankans called traditional technologies. So I'm asking a question, Buddha. What is called traditional technologies? What is called traditional technologies?
Some aspects of technology that have kept advancing from generation to generation are unique to Sri Lanka.
Very good. Perfect.
Thank
Super.
you.
How about the history of the country, Buddha?
It has started from 2500 years ago.
Very good.
Yes.
It has continuous 2500 years. So under traditional technologies, we come across with Buddha. We called the word water management. Water technology. Water technology. What is called water technology? Let's define water technology. Let's round this one. Water technology. So when you have something to answer and ask Putta, you can switch on your microphones, right? La 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 la. Water technology. For water technology, it comes with our tanks. Or tanks. Canals. Tanks, canals, dams, right? And we all need to know. Yeah, exactly. Anicuts, right? First of all, let's know, Buddha, what is a tank, what is a canal, what is a dam? Do you have a definition? Let's take a canal. What's a canal actually? A canal is, Buddha, the pathway that takes water from one place to another.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Buddha, come on.
Sir, I came now. Should we write this?
Oh, no need, Buddha, no need. Don't worry. I will send the screenshot of the part, right?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. A canal, now I'm giving you a definition for canal. A canal is a pathway that carries water from one place to another. Okay, again, a canal is a pathway that carries water from one place to another. One more time. A canal is a pathway that carries water from one place to another, which means that it's like a rod that takes water from one tank to another tank. So imagine this is a tank, right? This is a tank, and this is also a tank. Let's name this as tank A, tank B. Okay. And water is carrying from tank 1, tank A to tank B right now. So a canal is a pathway that carries water from one place to another is called a canal. A canal is a pathway carries water from one place to another place called a canal. A canal, a canal, canal, canal. Canal is a pathway that carries water one place to another place called is a canal. La 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 la. Water technology. La na na. Canals, dams, tanks, putala. A canal is something called that carries water one place to another. A canal, remember the definition, Puta, a pathway that carries water from one place to another is called a canal. So now I'm going to ask a question from you all. It's your opportunity to answer, Putala. Can you answer what is called a canal?
A canal is a pathway
The
that
place
takes water
that can be
A canal is a pathway which carries water from one place to another
A
place.
canal is a pathway which carries water from one place to another.
pathway that carries water from
Very
one
good.
place to another.
A pathway
Perfect. Perfect. Superb. So my next question, what is known as traditional technologies?
Traditional
Traditional
technology.
technologies are the
technologies that
older
have been kept
technologies
advancing from
that
generation
use
to generation are unique to
advance
Sri
in
Lanka.
their
Therefore, such
Very good.
technologies are called as traditional technologies.
It simply we can call it's they are unique technologies, right? Unique technologies advancing from generation to generation. Exactly correct. And Amrita, then we start discussing about water technology. Underwater technology, we are discussing tanks, canals, and dams. We first discuss the canal. A canal is a pathway that carries water from one place to another is called a canal. And then a dam. What's a dam? In simply, a dam is puta. We store water. Te- uh, a dam is a technology used to store water. Imagine this is a river. Okay, so you can see water is flowing here and there. So then, if we want to store water, what we are doing, we are constructing dams like this. Then water is stored here. We construct a dam is here. In here, but then water is stored here. So then people can use water easily from the dam. So a definition, a dam is a technology used to store water. Used to store water, used to store water, used to store water. Many came hite Muduve Nura and Gumyavi. Avilimi Ma Hitalangam Davatena Urupemaka Patalena Nuvanari Manahari Sukumali Nungatama. And once again, traditional technologies mean some aspects of technologies used in Sri Lanka is unique to Sri Lankans. And Sri Lanka has a history of continuous 2,500 years. And when discussing about water technologies, we are discussing about tanks, canals, dams. A canal is a pathway that carries water from one place to another, and a dam is a technology used to store water. Are you clear up to this place, my Putala? Are you clear up to this place?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
100% sure. Okay, okay. Now, if you are sure, I'm going to ask a question. What is the purpose of a dam, Puta?
It is a
Dam.
technology
dam
to
is
use
Dam
water.
is to hold water from going
Very
out.
good.
To store water for people to use.
Perfect. And what is the purpose of a canal?
It is a
Transfer water from one place to another.
one place to another.
Place to another.
Very good. One place to another. Sure. How about the continuous history of Sri Lanka? 3000, right?
It
No,
has
sir.
been there
2500.
2500 years.
500 years.
Ayo,
So
don't tell lies, Putala.
you're tricking us again. As usual, you're tricking us.
No.
Just check it from the book.
Are you sure?
Yeah, very
Yes,
sure.
sir. It is in there in the tube and it is there in the book. So 100%.
What? 1500, you means?
No, sir. 2500.
2500.
Oh, it's 2005. Okay, the timekeeper is confirmed that answer, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. So then, Puta, now I'm giving a fully definition for water management, right? You need to remember this definition because this is coming for your first term examination. Water management means, Magaratnam, we call tanks, canals. And what is the other one is coming for water technology?
Dams.
Dams.
Dams. And have you seen this one?
Yes,
Have
sir.
you seen this one?
Yes, sir.
What is this?
Ponds.
It's ponds.
Ponds. Pokunu. Run pokunin. Diyanagen inni malmad bis uni kohido yanni. I think when I'm singing that song, our girls, Ranumi, Rafaela, Hashini, right? Or Vini, all they are dancing. Am I correct? Selini, Shama, Sihatma.
No, sir. No,
Ah,
sir.
don't tell like you are dancing. I can feel it. I can feel it. You are doing like this. Run pokunin diyanagin inni. So tanks, canals, dams, ponds, right? Tanks, canals, dams, ponds, we call etc. Relate our constructions related to road. Am I correct?
No, sir.
Tanks,
No.
canals, dams, ponds.
Water.
They are constructions
Water.
related to trees.
Both.
Trees.
Water. No, sir.
How it is possible? Water. How can we create constructions from water?
Not from water, sir. For water. They are related to water.
That means, Rafaela, you are just taking water as cements, right? For construction buildings?
No, sir. It is related to water. You use
Yeah,
water
exactly.
instead.
Perfect. Put our constructions related to water. Tanks, canals, dams, ponds are constructions related to water technology. Water technology. Again, tanks, canals, dams, ponds are constructions related to water technology. One more time. Tanks, canals, dams, ponds are constructions related to water technology. Tanks, canals, dams, ponds, constructions related to water technology.
But not anymore, but not today.
Now it's your chance. Can you sing it? I'm going to ask a question. Can you give a definition for water technology?
Construction related to water.
are type of
Dams,
technologies that are
ponds,
created
and
that are
canals
created
related to the
from
water
water,
construction is known
such
as
as
water technology.
Yeah,
canals,
superb.
ponds, aqueducts, and wells.
Yes, exactly correct. Exactly correct. Okay, shall I take a screenshot and send it to your group?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So you're sending the recording, right?
Yeah, definitely. I have started recording. Buddha.
Okay, sir.
No need to send the recording. No need.
Neat, sir.
Need. Okay, sure. Okay, now let's go for the tute. You may have the tute. So let's start completing the tute, Putala. Traditional technologies and arts of Sri Lanka. Right? Sri Lanka is a country which has a continuously recorded history for about 2,500 years. The tute is very clear in a crystal manner. Apart from the tute, won't ask anything, Buddha. So some aspects of technologies that have kept advancing from generation to generation are unique to Sri Lankan. Therefore, such technologies are called traditional technologies. All right. We have a topic called water technology. Do you have a definition for water technology?
Yes,
Shall
sir.
you write for that? Yeah, can
Yes,
you
sir.
repeat for me?
Tanks, canals,
Yes.
and
Dams,
Yeah.
ponds,
Yes.
and other constructions related to water are known as water technology.
Exactly correct. Abhigam, tanks. So we'll write tanks, canals, dams, ponds. Tanks, canals, dams, ponds, etc. are constructions related to water. And the technology that were adapted in doing such constructions called water technology. Tanks, canals, dams, ponds are constructions related to water and technology that were adapted in doing such constructions called water technology. Eating the pamartan wangu gate hite atinumba mahangu. Allen with Emma Walangu, Manike when the Patavas Nangu, Gami Katakara Makil, Hita Villan, Beru Bill. La 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 la. La 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 la. Nane. Tanks and canals, dams, ponds, constructions related to water technology. Wait, Putala.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Puta.
Sir, I don't have this tute. How can I get this?
Okay. Are you in the group, Maputa?
Yeah, I'm in the group.
Okay. Shall I upload again to the group right now?
Thank you, sir.
Sure. Okay, uploaded. Did you see it, Puta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can get it, right? Tanks, canals, dams, ponds, etc. are constructions related to water and the technology that were adapted in construction called water technology. Ayo, called water technology. Finish writing.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Finish. How about others, Putala? Completed,
Finish, sir.
done.
Finish.
Finish, sir.
Finish. Finish. Okay, good. Thank you, Putala. Thank you. So at what time are we getting our break? Let's get like Puta after like 6:30. After that, we can get it, right? Okay, constructing small tanks. Constructing small tanks. Now we have a question. There are two types of small tanks. We call for them Puta gum well. Gum well. Ngame kopi kade dinna de patti danga dinni. What do you believe that in the ancient time period, did people spread in dry zone or wet zone?
Rise on.
Shall I repeat the question?
Rise on. After the downfall of Polonnaruwa, only they transferred to the wet zone.
Ah, very good. But we can't accept your answer at once. Therefore, I'm asking again. Do you believe people first in the history, did they spread to dry zone or wet zone areas? Rafaela says dry zone. How about others?
Red zone.
Suggest wet
zone.
zone.
Red zone.
Wet zone.
Dry
Wet
zone,
zone.
sir.
Shall we
Zone.
have a what you call vote? You can type in chat box. Come on. Let's have a vote. अभी vote कहती हूँ बन. Rafaela dry zone, Sihatma dry zone, Ranumi dry zone, Shwastrika wet zone, Hashini dry zone, Harun dry zone, Hasmitan dry zone, Jitula wet zone, Akif dry zone, Shama dry zone, Sades dry zone, Ashansa dry zone, Vikas dry zone. Majority students agree with dry zone. Nakib wet zone, Vinudi dry zone, Selini dry zone. Okay. The correct answer is Puta. It's wet zone. Oh, dry zone.
So you're like that Olympic announcer, always dragging out the.
So your heart rate is going up and down very quickly.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay, it's Puta. Actually, wet zone.
See,
Yeah. It's then Puta definitely dry zone.
Yay! Ayo,
Finally, I'm going to tell the answer, okay? Didig, 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 didig. The answer is with a dry zone.
Yay!
Finally, it's dry zone, right? Because at first they were Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa Kingdom and they were dry zone only after the downfall of Polonnaruwa Kingdom. Yeah, exactly. You are correct, Navita. First, people spread in dry zone, Puta. Not in, we call wet zone, Magaratra, right?
That's why they needed water. If they were in the wet
Ah,
zone, they didn't need water.
Shah, wow, nice. Wonderful thinking, Puta. Now, in the dry zone, the rainwater comes only certain time, certain period of the year. But that is not enough, Ane. So then, to fulfill day-to-day activities, people want water. So then, Puta, if the rain is not giving enough water, they need to construct something that store water. Am I correct? Yeah, they need to construct something that store water, Puta. They need to construct something that we call store water, and it is called tank. It is we call Puta tank. Tank. So people started constructing tanks because in dry zone they receive water certain period of the time. Yes, Puta, any problem? No. Right. Dry zone receives rain only certain period of the year. Yali sihive viridavum redire Behad kam yaline Mumba gavin mihidanati tiyan. Receives rain only certain period of the year. Dry zone constructing tanks. So there were two types of tanks. We call for them gum valve small tanks. Let's see what is the technology the ancient people used to construct tanks. The first method, Puta, we called construction of a dam. Now you know what is a dam. What's a dam, Puta?
A dam is a construction made to
The
you
construction
made
made
to
to
store
Used
store
to
water.
store
water.
water.
Correct. Store water. Construction of a dam across a brook. What's a brook? So what's a brook? A brook or a stream? What's a stream?
It's like a mini version of a river.
Wow. So water is collected. It's like this, Puta. A brook or a stream we called a flowing water, a flowing river. A
But
flowing
it
river, Puta.
but it's too
Gala,
small.
it's also a brook.
But it's too
Now
small.
imagine, yeah, it's too small, definitely. A brook is too small. So if this is just imagine if this is a brook or stream, that is a flowing water, small river, right? So definitely the nature of a river, Puta, we know that what is always moving, what is always waving. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. What is not stagnated in the same place as a mud pit. මඩවලක් වගේ එකම තැන වතුර තියෙන්නේ නැහැ. මඩේ ලගින තාරාවන්න වන්නද මන්. අයෝ. Construction of dam across a brook or stream. So water is collected, Putala. Water is collected. Then we are selecting a stream or a brook, small river, and with that we construct a dam. It's like a fence. We construct a dam like this. Then what happened? Water is stored here. Am I correct?
Yes.
Water is stored in the place where we build the dam. So then people can use this water for their daily activities. This is we call the first method, construction of a dam across a brook or a stream so water is collected. On the first method of constructing small tanks, Buddha. First method of constructing small tanks. 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 Construction of a dam across a brook or a stream so water is collected. On the first method. Let's ask from you all what is called water technology.
Tanks,
Tunnels,
dams,
ponds
ponds,
are constructions related to water, and the technology
the
that were
constructions
adopted
related
in
to
doing such
water.
constructions is
The
called
technology
water
used to
technology.
build these constructions is known as water technology.
Very good. Perfect. Second question to you all. Do you know how many types of gum are there?
2 types.
Two types.
Two. Very good. And anyone could remember what is called a canal? Buddha, a canal?
The canal is
That's
pathway.
the water construction that is
Pathways
used
that
to
carries water
transport
from one
water
place to
from
another.
one place to another place.
Very good. A canal is a pathway that carries water from one place to another.
So are we doing that game at the end of the class, that girls versus boys one?
Let's try, right? If we were able to cover up our targeted area, definitely we can divide the class, isn't it?
Okay, sir.
And you know that it is not 1 hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours, right? Are you aware about Putais?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because doing 1 hour and 30 minutes for grade 8 is not much enough for us to do it, Puta. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So then the first method is construction of a dam across a brook or a stream so water is collected in Putala. The second method is selecting three highland sites. What is called highland sites, Puta?
Mountain areas.
Mountain areas. It's 3 high side areas and 1 low line site. What is that?
Not mountainous areas.
Not mountainous like
Sure.
plains.
Wow, very good. So imagine 2 sides are high, 3 sides are highland like this. But one side, what happened? It's like a
low,
slope.
like a valley in the middle.
Yeah, it's like a slope. Am I correct?
Yes.
So then what happened, Puta? When the rainy season comes, what happened? The water is storing, what is going to the low line slope, low line part. Then the water is storing in the low line side. It is the second method used to construct small tanks. Let me sing my cottage story. Pay attention, listen to me. Life is very short number. Always be happy. Follow with the problems will come and go. Konju chill pan happy. Selecting 3 highland sites and low line sites. Selecting 3 highland sites and low line sites. selecting 3 highland sites and one low-lying site, and water is collected. And water is collected. And water is collected. And water is collected. So these are the 2 methods people used in the ancient time period to construct small tanks. Small tanks, Buddha. Are you clear the 2 methods?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's check. Let's check whether you are clear about the 2 methods. Right. I'm going to ask questions from one question from girls' side and the other question from boys' side. Okay, Ranumi?
Okay, sir. My wish came true.
Yeah, let's see. But hopefully boys are higher in this time period.
Sir, sir, for the last like 30, like the last few months, we won straightly. I guess the last class we lost, only the last class. That was
Yeah,
the
last
first
one.
time.
The
That was the
championship one,
first
no,
time.
right?
That was the first time that the boys won.
I think on that day, Rafaela was not there.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
wasn't there.
If she was there,
Okay, first question.
we could have a chance on winning.
If she, yeah, definitely was with you, definitely you are losing, right?
Ah, no.
Oh,
Sir.
sir.
Okay, all right. My first question then, Buddha, right? My first question to you all, will you be
Sir, girls
able
side
to
versus
answer?
boys side. The girls side
Yeah,
or
this is
the
girls' side, the girls' side. The first side is girls. Very simple one. Girls, will you be able to give an answer related to construction of canals, the purpose of canals?
to
Transport water from one place to another is behind
canal.
canal.
carries water from one place to another.
Sure, very good, right? 0 mark for that.
Sir, I guess we need time for that.
We have the timekeeper, but I think without starting to count timer, you said the answer.
Okay, then sir, give us 100 marks.
Girls, so you are getting 0 mark for that.
No, sir.
Once
No,
we
sir.
told the answer.
Sir, don't be biased. We give the marks.
No,
Excuse
10
me, sir.
marks. I have put 10 marks. Yeah, Buddha?
Please, sir.
Should I read
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Okay, boys. Are you ready? Are you ready to win the game?
Are you ready to lose the game?
Ayyo, never, honey. Boys, what is called a dam? A dam.
Place
that we
The purpose of dam.
Store water.
Very good. Perfect.
544.
Sir, give them
Yeah.
like 5 marks. Sir, they deserve 5 marks.
No, they said the full answer.
But sir, much
Excuse me,
the
sir.
answer from the
Yeah.
boys side.
I had a connection problem. I was left for
Oh.
a few minutes. What happened?
Girls
Buddha, we
on
were
the
discussing
championship.
about constructing small tanks, right? And now we are just revising by having a small competition.
And we
Okay,
won.
okay.
The girls won.
The second question for girls. Constructing small tanks. Constructing small tanks, only one. Just girls say one part, one side.
Construction
That means-
of a dam across a brook or stream
Across
so
the
water is collected.
because- so that water is collected and they can be used.
Very good. Boys, the other one. The second one, boys, come on. My God, no answers from boys' side. The second one, second method.
Selecting 3 highland sides and 1 lowland sideline. Lowland light
Yeah.
side voters correct.
Very good.
7.9.
Exactly.
Girls took
Okay, so we can use.
8.21.
Don't tell lies. Don't
Okay.
tell lies.
2020, right? So now we will be able to complete the knot and then can just remember your marks, right? Constructing small tanks gum. Well, so we'll put up this one. First one, construction of a dam across a brook or a stream so that water is collected. So that water is collected. Construction of a dam across a brook or a stream so that water is collected. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes, Pata?
Done, sir.
Finished, right, done. How about others, Putala?
Finish.
Finished.
Finish.
The second one.
Finish.
Okay, Putala, let's try the second method. Selecting three sites. Selecting 3 sites area. Highland and by constructing a bund across the low line of the other side and water is collected. Selecting 3 sites area, highland and constructing a bund across the low lying of other side and water is collected. Finish, Putala.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Finish, sir.
Finish. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Everyone done, right? Good. Nice. So by about 3rd century, because this is very important, that's why I have given in a different part, because this is coming for your MCQs. By about 3rd century BC, Puta, construction of bigger tanks under the patronage of kings. What is known as patronage? Sponsor.
Under like rule.
Under the
Under like rule.
Under this sponsorship. Yeah, under the sponsorship of king.
Uh,
Under the sponsorship of the king. Under the sponsorship of the king. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Okay, Puta. Here we have 3 tanks constructed by Kim Pandu Kabayan. So we can start to start the session of this after having the break. Shall we get the break right now?
Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
The time is now 6:34 p.m. Now you can get 15-minute break because we are doing 2 hours, right? So you can get 15-minute break, just drink a glass of water and break your monotonous behavior. You can get until 6:49. Exactly join to the session 6:49, okay?
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Where are you?
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello,
Hello, sir.
hello,
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 sir.
hello, 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 hello. Okay, right. So we were discussing about Puta water technology and underwater technology. You could remember, my Putala, we discussed about the two types of gum wave. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And at the same time, could you remember in which century they started constructing large scale tanks for the first time?
Third century.
Third
Third century.
century. Third century AD or BC?
BC.
Are you sure? Is it BC?
BC. What? You take it.
Kaling kiwa ID ka ni? Rafaela,
Yes, sir.
early you said AD, right?
No, sir. I said BC.
Okay. Sometimes in my eardrum there are 18 mongoose. Okay, right. So here you can see there are 3 tanks constructed by Kim Pandukabe for the first time. Do you know about Kim Pandukabe?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. We learned in grade 6.
What is the what is the speciality of Kim Pandukabe? He was the last king of Sri Lanka, right?
Yes.
Also the first.
Yeah, he was the first king of Anuradhapura kingdom. Right? He was the first king of Anuradhapura kingdom. Pandukabe, first king of Anuradhapura kingdom. Pandukabe, Aya Pandukabe, constructed in 3 tanks. Pandukabe constructed in 3 tanks. Putala. In the history of the country, Sri Lanka, King Pandukabe constructed 3 main tanks. Do you know the names of them?
Abhay tank,
The first tank he
Abhay
constructed, very good,
Basavapura,
Jayavapi. Jayavapi. हमको हमी से चुरा लो दिल में कहीं तुम. Sir, did you publish the marks of third term? Yes, the group, yeah. So I had received the book. Think a while. Thank you. Did you receive the paper and the book?
Yes, sir. I read it.
You didn't?
I read it.
Sir, I read the book, sir. It was very
Okay,
interesting.
you received, right? Thank you, Buddha. Thank you. Rafael, didn't you receive the book and the paper? It won't be happen, definitely.
Sir, did you publish it in the group, the grade 7 one?
I think I can't remember actually. But however, I sent the paper, the books. Did you receive it?
I didn't receive them, sir.
Eh? Others?
Received, sir.
Received. Okay, Rafael, once again, please send you a address. I will send you the gift, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Jayavapi Pandukabe. Abhayavapi Pandukabe. Gamini Vapi Pandukabe. Jayavapi. Abhayavapi. Gamini Vapi. Were constructed in Panduka. Panduka constructed 3 tanks. Wapi way, wapi way, wapi way. I also received, sir. Okay. Jayavapi, Abhevapi, Gamini, Vapi. Here you can see, at last the word Vapi had been added. Me बांधो में Vapi. Me Vapi. Me Vapi. At last the word Vapi had been added. Vapi. Jayavapi, Gamini Vapi, Abhayavapi, Putala. Jayavapi, Gamini, Gamini, Abhayavapi, Jayavapi. Jayavapi, Abhayavapi, Gamini Vapi, Gamini Vapi. Jayavapi, Gamini Vapi, Abhayavapi. The word Vapi means in the ancient time period we call Puta tank. What? Tank. The ancient word given for tank is called what then?
Vapi.
Vapi. Vapi.
Vapi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vapi. Jayavapi, Abhayavapi, Gamini Vapi. So it is presently believed Puta Kim Pandukabe had constructed 3 main large tanks, Jayavapi, Abhayavapi, Gamini Vapi. And it is believed that Abhayavapi, presently called Basavakkulama tank. It is believed that the tank presently called Basavakkulama was then Abhyavapi. For your exam, right? For your exam, if there is a question, name the 3 tanks constructed by King Pandukabe. How do you answer?
Jayavapi, Abhayavapi,
Jayavapi,
Gamini Vapi.
Abhayavapi, Kapavapi. Gamini Vapi.
Yes. Gamini Vapi. Jayavapi, Abhayavapi, Gamini Vapi. And presently, Basavakkulama tank means what?
Abhayavapi. The Abhay tank.
Abhayavapi.
Have you been to Basavakkulama tank?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good.
On
Nice.
Christmas Day, actually.
Christmas Day you went there?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Wow. Nice arrangement. Okay, then the Tisaveva in Anuradhapura, constructed by whom?
King Devanam Piyatissa.
Devanam Piyatissa.
King Devanam Piyatissa. King Devanam Piyatissa constructed Tisaveva. Ena mangahana putalayan prashnya. Who constructed Abhayavapi?
King
King
Pandukabe.
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 Presently, Abhayavapi was known as what?
Basavakkulama.
Basavakkulama.
Basavakkulama, also called as Jayavapi. Am I correct?
Wrong. Abhayavapi.
Abhayavapi. Devanam Piyatissa constructed Gamini Vapi.
Wrong. Tissa.
Wrong. Tisaveva.
Yeah.
Wrong. Tisaveva. Very good. Nice, right? So now you could be able to answer to these questions. Check whether you can answer to these questions, okay? First question, will you be able to answer what is called traditional technologies?
Yes,
Traditional
sir.
technology methods.
Some aspects of technologies that have kept advancing from generation to generation are unique to Sri Lanka.
Very good. Will you be able to answer what is called a canal, what is called a dam, what is called water management? What technology?
A canal is a pathway.
A canal is a small pathway that can take water from one place to another. A dam is a construction
dam
built
is
to
a
store
technology
water.
used to store
And
water.
water technology, tanks, canals, dams, ponds, they all are related to water constructions, and the technology used to build those constructions are known as, the technologies used to build them were known as what technology?
Very good. And there are two parts of gum well. I think you could remember 3 high side and 1 low line part.
Yes, sir.
And constructing a stream or brook, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And by 3rd century AD, it started constructing bigger tanks.
BC, sir. It's not AD, it's BC.
Yeah, you are correct. After B, it's coming C.
No, sir. It's 3 BC.
3 BC, 3rd BC. Jayavapi, Abhayavapi, and Tisaveva were constructed by King Pandukabaya.
No, Tissa was constructed by King Devanam.
Yeah.
Devanam
Correct.
Piyatissa.
Exactly correct, Puta. Okay, now we have construction of big tanks. Big tanks. Construction of big tanks. Constructions of big tanks. Constructions of big tanks. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's check with our construction of big tanks. Right now, from small tanks, Gamwell village tank, we are now coming to big tanks. Constructing big tanks. Constructing big tanks. Nabuta, do you know who was the first king who made large scale tanks for the first time in the history of Sri Lanka?
King Vasabha.
Possible.
Large scale tanks, big pan tank, not pan pizza, right? Big pan tank, right? Big pan tanks were constructed by first time in the history. Put the starting letter V.
Possible.
King
Vasabha.
Vasabha.
No. V
Yes,
and then
sir.
following up A, VA.
Possible.
Vasabha.
Vasabha.
Possible.
I show VAB.
Sir, it's Vasabha.
You means only Vasab, right?
King Vasabha.
Others agree with that answer, King Vasab?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Ovin agreed? Yeah.
I'm Obini.
Oh, sorry. Ovini. Ovini, Rafael, and Jitula,
Sir,
others.
Rafaela. You
forget my Nakib.
name every day.
No. Don't worry. So the answer is wrong, Puta. The first time in the history ever in the country is called King Wasab Samaharumi Yagme Wasabi. King Wasab. And could you remember the ruling period time period of King Wasab?
67 AD to 111 AD.
Yeah, the ruling period of King Vasabha Buddha, ruling period equal 67 AD to 11 AD. Ruling period 67 AD to 111 AD. 111 AD, 67 AD. Ruling period 67 AD to 111 AD. La 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 la. La 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 la. King Vasabha started constructing large-scale tanks for the first time, Rafaela's sister. Am I correct? Yes. And then his ruling period we call 67 AD to 111 AD, sister. Am I correct? Yes. She said yes. Right. And then anyone could tell me some tanks constructed by King Vasabha? Come on. Just tell me 2 tanks constructed by King Vasabha, only 2 tanks.
Margit Weber.
One is called Margit Weber. Magiputa, Margit Weber, Magiputa. When your fathers and mothers, they are saying Magiputa, Magidua, just remember Magit Weber.
Possible.
Yeah. Most probably your parents may call you Magiputa, right? Magidua. So you can remember Magit Weber. The old name for Magit Puta be called Mahavilachia Weber. Mahavilachia Weber. Mahavilachia Weber. The second tank was called Manikviti or Mahanikvati. Manakatti Weber. The all name Manakattiya Weber. Need to remember those two names, Putha. It is coming for you MCQs, right? Definitely coming for you MCQs. Magit Weber, Mahavilachiya Weber. Magit Weber, Mahavilachiya. Magit Weber, Mahavilachiya. Manik Miti Mahanan Kantiya Manik Miti Weber. Magit Weber, Manik Miti Magit Weber, Manik Miti Weber, Puthala. King Vasudha first constructed making large-scale tanks, ruling period 6711. Magitava, Manik Witiwava, Magitava, Manik Witiwava, Magitava, Manik Witiwava, King Vasudha, King Vasudha. King Vasudha's ruling period, please. Come on. 3, 2, 1, start.
67 AD to 111 AD.
67 AD to 112 AD, right?
No, 11, sir.
11. Can you tell me two tanks constructed by King Vasudha?
Magitwava, Mahavilanchi Weber, and Manikiviti Weber. Manikviti Weber. Yeah.
Magitwava or Mahavilachi Weber, Manikwiti or Mahanikavati Weber. Those are very similar, familiar names to you all, right? You allowed to rename those names. Oh, Magit Weber, Manik Miti Weber, constructed by King Vasudha. Mamala Davasata Gamavate Tien Tapapura. The King Vasudha had constructed, do you know how many tanks?
11.
Yeah, the chronicles. What is known as chronicles?
There are sort of like books, but in a
Yeah,
bigger
we
version.
call historical books. The books mentioned about history we call chronicles. The chronicles mention that King Vasudha had constructed, oh my God, 11 big tanks. Wow. 11 big tanks. King Vasudha had constructed 11 big tanks. Hirumalde Kalamba, Walarode Negila, Satsamudurum Kalamala, Obavete Enava, King Vasudha Puta, constructed 11 tanks. Ruling period 67 to 111. Magit Weber, Manik Witi Weber, constructed by King Vasudha. He constructed 11 big tanks. Putta. And Madagiana, how many years King Vasudha had ruled the country? Be quick. How many years King Vasudha had ruled? Eh?
So what was the question?
How many years King Vasudha had ruled the country?
44 years.
44 years. 40.
Correct.
40.
It's 44 years. How can we get that answer 44 years?
1,
Minus
10, 11 minus 67.
44. Can you tell me two tanks constructed by King Vasudha Putta?
Market Weber.
Market Weber,
Market
and
Weber.
Manik
Weber.
Okay, very
This
good. 3 tanks constructed by King Vasabha, please. Sorry, 3 tanks constructed by King Pandukame.
Abevapi, Jayawapi.
The one and only tank we studied about King Devanam Piyadisa.
Tisa Weber in Anuradhapura.
This, however, in which century that they had started doing constructing big tanks?
After 3rd century BC.
3rd century.
3rd century BC. Exactly correct. Now let's go for the tute. I put a tute balloon band buta. Can you see this tute? Yeah, you can see, right?
Yes.
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 It was King Vasabha who ruled the country during the period from 67 to 111 AD, who first started constructing big tanks in this country. And then write down Buddha here, this point. With the expansion of settlements, production of food had to be increased in order to provide for the increase in population. So, construction of big tanks originated la 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 na 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 na. Finish Putala writing? Not yet.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. How about others, Putala? Finish, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Done? Done, okay. So, chronicles have recorded that King Vasabha had constructed 11 big tanks. They were known as the Magetawa, Manikwiti, or Mahanikavati Vava. Right. Now, we will be revising Let's take the table. Girls, you had 20 marks, right?
Yes, sir. Both had equal marks.
Yes.
Boys also 20 marks. Okay. Third round for girls, right? Let's see how you are going to answer. Give the ancient name given for tank.
For which tank, sir?
What is the common word using for tank in the ancient time period?
Wapi.
Weber?
Wapi, correct. It's Wapi. Correct. But you can't look the books and everything, right? Now I can see only beautiful Raphael only.
Sir, I can't turn on the camera because I'm not
Excuse
in a
me, sir.
situation I can turn it on.
Oh my God.
What is
How about our others, handsome boys? Yeah, Amita.
We can only 10 seconds for the question, right?
Yeah, only 10 seconds. Only 10 seconds. Sir, I told the answer. Ayyo, aparad. Okay, next one for boys. How many years King Vasava ruled the country?
44 years.
44 years.
Yeah. Girls, name a tank constructed by King Devana Pirisa.
Weber.
Okay. Boys, mention one tank constructed by King Vasava.
Margit.
Manik
Very good. Girls, people in ancient time period, did they selected wet zone or dry zone areas?
Dry zone.
Why did they select dry zone, boys? Boys, any answer? Why did they select a dry zone?
Because dry zone receives rainfall only for a certain period.
Okay, very good. Any other suggestion? Yeah, it also can be taken and it has a fertile soil. Last round for both. Girls, name two tanks constructed by King Pandukabe.
Abevapi, Jayavapi.
Okay. Boys,
Sir, you said both.
in which century for the first time people started constructing large tanks?
3rd century BC.
67 to
Correct. 60 marks. 60 marks. Because today is the lesson that we started, but next week I can ask from the today's part also. So then next week definitely you forgotten the today's parts. Am I correct? No. Okay, Buddha. So how about today's lesson? Are you clear about today's part?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Everything is okay, right? Okay. Then let's meet next week. So next week we will be creating our official January group for you all, Buddha, so you can register for the January group. So I will upload the recording and the screenshots to your groups. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then see you all. God bless you. Good night. Bye.
It's a bye.
Good night.